Josh and Caleb.
Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I thought it would be interesting to check out the entire Walt Disney Treasures collection. I have all of them. It took me years to accomplish that. Got a bunch on eBay. Found a lot out in the wild. Places like F-Way, Smiley's. I think I documented some of those. I think I even found one at a thrift store. I forget, but a bunch through eBay. I would say more than half at eBay on eBay. And we will also look at the real life adventures. True life adventures. I don't know why I said real life adventures. Because I kind of include those four with Walt Disney Treasures. I wish Disney was still doing Walt Disney Treasures. They are just so well done. Like peak physical media for Disney was Walt Disney Treasures. So let's take a look at those. But before we do that, we're going to get these out of the tin so we can better see them. These are all the tins I have of the Walt Disney Treasures. Don't have all of them in tins, but have quite a few. And then all lined up. They're so beautiful. Love the Walt Disney Treasures. And now we will take a look one by one and go through every single one, including the 3 foreign releases that I got from Dave. So let's check these out. Alright, we're going to try and do this with a tripod here. There are 30 total, 30 Walt Disney Treasures. Have them kind of in piles, like live action, animation, and the foreign ones. So let's see. Okay, Walt Disney behind the scenes at the Walt Disney Studio, a glimpse behind the magic. And then there's the back. Leonard Martin, of course, host. He is great. Film historian Leonard Martin. Walt, always eager to share his secrets. In this collection, you experience the art of classic animation. Discover how your favorite animated films were created, including The Reluctant Dragon. Little behind the scenes of how they made that. Collectible art enclosed. There's disc 1 and the booklet and the cool art card. So, and the booklet is very neat. Talks about everything you get. We won't go into this much detail with everything, but so that's disc 1 and disc 2. I won't show every disc for everyone. Then your host, Walt Disney TV Memories from 56 to 65. So when it was on TV talking about Disneyland and everything. There it is. Has a little picture of Walt Disney. That is cool. And this one has a certificate of authenticity Not all of them have that, but this one does. And the booklet there, Where Do Stories Come From? Kodak, My Dad, Walt Disney. So some cool behind the scenes stuff. And that is your host, Walt Disney. Oh, there's the back. Is Tomorrowland. Disney in Space and Beyond. There's the back. I don't know if it has that card inside. We'll see. Oh, it does. Not all of them had the card. That is awesome. Love vintage Disney cards. This one does have the certificate and a little booklet about Tomorrowland. Very cool. One Disneyland USA of the ABC broadcast and how they built Disneyland. Very cool. Jungle Cruise like postcard with Donald. Is that Huey and Louie? Or Dewey? I don't know. Disneyland USA. And there's the back with the Autopia. Relive the Magic with host Art Linkletter, Bob Cummings, Rod Reagan, the live opening of Disney. In the second Disneyland, Walt Disney Treasures, Disneyland Secret Stories and Magic. There's the back there. This comes with booklet and a cool artist rendering of how Disneyland would look. That is very neat. Walt Disney on the front lines. When we were at the war years, obviously Disney couldn't make like full feature films because a lot of their artists went to the war. So they made films to help with the war. That's a cool little art thing on there. Fall in, fall out. This one has a certificate. Huey, Dewey, and Louie there. And the Adventures of Spin and Marty from the Mickey Mouse Club. This was one of the spinoffs. And there's the back. I didn't grow up with the show, obviously, but I do very much enjoy this show. This was around when my dad was a kid. He liked watching these with me, kind of relive his childhood. And the back. And another Mickey Mouse Club release presents Annette from 1957 to 1958. Certainly the most well-known Mouseketeer, I would say. Certainly my favorite. 20 episode. That's crazy. I thought it lasted more than 20. But, yeah, 20 episodes. This being all about Annette Funicello. This has a few things. Authenticity. A picture of Annette. And this thing was on the back. Stuck to the tin, so it's the same thing as that, but not all the releases have that. And the booklet, Very cool. Loving it. Let's see. An introduction and then some episodes. I guess like 10 episodes she is in. Oh, 20. Yeah, it said that already. To Annette with love. Then, of course, she started doing movies after this. In some good classic Disney movies. And Annette, Mouse Club from October 3rd to October 7th of 55. So the first week, I believe. Let's open it up. Does this have a card? Yes. Oh, that is vintage Disney right there. Man, that's cool. When the Mickey Mouse Club made its TV debut on October 3rd, the music made an indelible impression as the show itself. There you go. That is awesome. Love that postcard there. Well, not postcard, but insert. I don't know why I keep calling things postcards. Another spin-off of the Mickey Mouse Club. They all have this little logo. This being, of course, the Hardy Boys, which ran 1 year. I grew up reading the books. I didn't, until I got this, I'd never seen this show on TV or anything. So, there's the booklet, and wow, that insert, man, that's cool. Vintage Disney. This guy was also in Swiss Family Robinson. I forget his name. Maybe it says somewhere. Let's see. He was a storyteller, a showman, a dreamer, a genius. I would agree with that. Jimmy Dodd. Let's see. No, it's the other guy, right? Tommy Kirk. Maybe it's... Anyway, one of those guys. Love this show. See, add 3 more to your collection. Add these 4, to your collection. Great series. If you haven't seen the Disney Hardy Boys, definitely check it out. Because I grew up with the other one, Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew. Next we have Davy Crockett, which if you've seen the 2 movies, basically the whole series cut into 2 movies, which is crazy. Disney did that a bunch back in the day. Oh man, that is such a cool insert. I forgot so many of these came with inserts. Let's look in the booklet here. A little bit about how they made it. Very cool. Love this. If you want just a condensed version, watch the movie. But if you want to see the whole series in its entirety, you have to get this. And one of the rare Walt Disney treasures, El Fago Baca and the Swamp Fox, legendary heroes. Yeah, for whatever reason, this one is very expensive on eBay and just hard to find in general. I think they didn't make as many of these, so the run was, not as many as, say, the Mickey or Donald shorts, but still a very cool release. I would have never seen this if not for this release, which you can say for a lot of these. Same thing, Dr. Sin, the Scarecrow of Romney Marsh. Really love this one. So good. Also rare though, and hard to find. The soldiers of the king feared his name, and so began the hard to forget theme song to Scarecrow of Romney Marsh, a 3-part adventure. I'm kind of surprised they didn't edit this one into a movie and release it, or maybe they did. To my knowledge, they did not, but I could be wrong about that. If you know anything about it, let me know. Does this have a cool poster? It has a picture. I think that's the main character. It's been a while since I've seen this. Years, in fact. Books of adventure, suspense, and mystery always have a special appeal for me when they're about real people or based on the life of a real person. So that's cool. So very cool. If you want to complete your collection, this will probably be the hardest one to get. I actually bought it twice on eBay. The first one was such a good deal. I'm like, that something has to be wrong. Turns out it wasn't a legitimate release. It was a bootleg. So then I bought it again, and this time it was in fact the legit release. Then two of the harder releases to find, Zorro Seasons 1 and Seasons 2, the complete. I think there's only 2 seasons. These were the last 2 released in the black artwork. These didn't have tins like the other ones did. Does it say what year? 2009. So that's when they stopped doing the Walt Disney Treasures. I was late on the train for Walt Disney Treasures. I did not start collecting them until a few years ago. Then it took me years to complete them, but so happy to have them. Got both of these on eBay for an amazing deal. Just one of these can go for like $100, and I paid a lot less for both. So happy to have these. What is the artwork in here? Oh, it's just a picture of Zorro and show a little bit of the book. Yeah, I think that's just the front page for everything. So there we go, all the episodes. I've seen both of these seasons. Very good. Big fan of Zorro in general. Love the Antonio Banderas movie. So there we go. Get into animation with the Adventures of Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, which, if you guys did not know, Universal had the rights to this for the longest time, because through a loophole, Universal got the rights and most of Walt's animators, because they distributed these shorts. So for years and years, Universal had Oswald and never really did anything with him. And then for the Olympics back in the early 2000s, Universal wanted one of ABC's commentary guys, so they switched him for Oswald, which is a crazy story in and of itself. Learned that on a Keys to the Kingdom tour at Magic Kingdom. So that's an interesting story. And met Oswald at DCA years ago. That's cool. From one of the shorts, I would imagine. Is there another one? Oh, there's the back to the tin. That's cool. Love Oswald. Some very, very good shorts. He has a similar personality to Mickey Mouse. I mean, just look at that. That is cool. So glad I got to meet him. Disney Rarities celebrated shorts from the 20s to the 60s. Like there, Alice in Wonderland, Ferdinand the Bull, Noah's Ark, Paul Bunyan. Some great stuff. There's Paul Bunyan right there. 2 releases of the Silly Symphonies. See there. I enjoyed the Silly Symphonies. This one does not have any inserts. And then this volume does. Volume 2, Summer, a Disney Silly Symphony. Wow. So, just love these releases. Oh, they're so good. From the beginning, Walt Disney's Silly Symphonies series was a mecca for innovation and unabashed creativity, which they are sorely lacking today. So, there we go. Silly Symphonies and more Silly Symphonies 29 to 30. In the complete Goofy, Goofy only had 1 volume, which is pretty crazy. Donald has 4 volumes. Even Pluto has 2 volumes, so for Goofy to only get 1 release is kind of crazy. Of course, he's in all the other releases too, so Olympic Champ. Love the Goofy how-to series. It's so good. I have a clamshell, I believe, of some of those. So that's cool. Goofy, his greatest misadventures. Let's see what some of the episodes are. Hello, Aloha. That's a good one. We have created characters and animate them in a dimension of depth, revealing through them to our perturbed world that the things we have in common far outnumber and outweigh those that divide us. Huh. Some artwork there. Let's see, where's the list? Okay, here we are. Goofy and Wilbur, which was his son before Max. How to be a sailor, how to golf, how to play football. The Olympic Champ. Love the how-to series. Collect all 7. This was when there were 7 releases. The Olympic Champ there. How to ski. Very cool. Then Pluto, volumes 1 and volume 2, 47 to 51. Love that. Disney used to do the best artwork for releases. Look at that. Bone Trouble. Love that short. Got the booklet a little. Dog watch. Some of the episodes. Linda Paul. That looks like Figaro. So that's volume 1. And volume 2. Rescue Dog. So that's Pluto. Now we get to Donald. 34 to 41. What's the insert? Donald's Vacation. We'll look at this book, but we won't look at all of them. Love Donald as a character. So good. So funny. Volume 2, 42 to 46. Old Sequoia. That's cool. Volume 3, 47 to 50. Inferior Decorator. The disc there, and let's see what the poster is. Oh, of that Inferior Decorator. Does it say what years? Yeah, 47 to 50. Then volume 4, 51 to 61. This was one of the last treasures I had to get. I think Zorro was in fact the last couple I bought. Grin and Barrett. Great short. And now 4 volumes of Mickey Mouse shorts. Mickey Mouse in black and white. Steamboat Willie, obviously. That was a cool poster. Cool main poster. Mickey Mouse in black and white, volume 2, 28 to 35. Upside down. Wow. That's classic. I would frame a bunch of these, but I like keeping them together here. I mean, that's how it was released. In living color, the band concert, probably one of my favorite ones. That or the tornado one. That's cool. Volume 2, 39 to today, which was around the 2000, before 2000. 2000 is when the timeline ends. Fantasia there. And the poster is Fantasia. Very cool release. We get to the foreign releases that I got from Dave of Retro Rest Stop. I believe this is in living color part 2. These are all region 2, so if you don't have a region free player, you can't play them. This was Mickey in Mickey in color. Let's see, yeah, color, and that's black and white. And this is also color. These are just cool pieces to have. If I'm going to watch them, I'm going to do the original release, but you know, might pop these in from time to time, learn French a little. In the True Life Adventures Legacy collection, that's volume 2, volume 3, volume 4. This is volume 1. I like how it's has a little nameplate there, tells you what it's about. Kind of like museums that display stuff. I think that's what they were going for. Wonders of the World is volume 1. I got a crazy deal on these 4 volumes for like, was it $80? I think it was $8. I did a video on it. That's volume 1. Volume 2, these are cool releases. Love them so much. Volume 3 is Creatures of the Wild. And volume, yeah, see the card there. And volume 4, Nature's Mysteries. Love these releases. So good. Alright, I think that will do it. Alright, that is going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. All about my Walt Disney Treasures collection, all 30 volumes. Even threw in the 4 volumes of True Life Adventures. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're a Disney nerd like me, you definitely enjoyed this video. And if you're missing some of the volumes, hopefully this gave you a good idea of what you're missing. Okay, that is going to do it. I'm Josh. More videos coming as always, and until then, if I don't see you out thrifting or at Walt Disney World, I will see you at the movies. Bye. Say bye, Mickey. Bye, folks. That was awful. Bye.